鋼の錬金術師。
All right, let's pick up here with chapter 71. We're at the beginning of this chapter. Salim has just revealed to Hawkeye that he is Poraido. Hajimari no homunculus to itta wa ne. So you said you were the first homunculus. それはどういう意味? As for that, like, what does it mean? So we get this zudi, zudi, zudi. 言葉通りです. It's according to the words, or it's literally what it is. Zuri, 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 zo, zo, zo. それ以上の意味も、それ以下の意味もありません. Okay, so more than that, a meaning more than that, and a meaning less than that, it is not. So it means nothing more than that or less than that. It's just literally that. Zulu. 本当に度胸がありますね。ここは注意。Okay, truly, 度胸 is like brave or courageous, I believe. Yeah. So he said that earlier. Okay, so you truly got a lot of courage or bravery, Lieutenant Hawkeye. 少しでも情報を引き出そうって簡単ですか? Even a little bit of information seeming to pull out, it's that sort of a 簡単. That sort of soul, or in this case, ulterior motive. A scheme. You're plotting to try to draw out of me even a little bit of information. 面白いですね. It's interesting. あなたこちらの仲間になりませんか? Okay, you basically, why don't you become our friend or my friend or my comrade, whatever. Joldan o, like, is that a joke? Nakama de wa naku, tsugo no yoi ningen no koma ga hoshii dake desho? Okay. It's not.
It's nap time, homie. GL with pride. I'll keep dark. Up for while. I do. Donkeys.
Donkeys. Hey, Pork, have a good nap. Appreciate it. We'll do our best not to fall to pride. Nakama de wa naku. So it's not being friends. If the conditions are good, with good conditions, a human pawn is just what you're wanting, right? Tsugo ga yoi. Oh, tsugo ga yoi means convenient. You just want convenient pawns, chess pieces, game pieces. So desu ka? Zannen desu. So, like, is that so? Too bad. Regrettable. Ja, well then. Gichi? 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 Zu, like slice. Murana odoshi wa yamete kurenai kashira. Okay, a wasted odoshi. A wasted threat. Yamete kurenai kashira. Okay, so this is Hawkeye saying this, because Kashira is a very much more of a female statement. So, as for wasted threats, like, please Well, won't you stop? Won't you stop with the wasted threats, I wonder? 今ここで私を殺しても So even if you kill me now in this place そちらに利点がないでしょう Even if you kill me now in this place that direction 利点 No, 利点 not 利点 Advantage. There's no advantage like to you or in your direction, even if you kill me now here in this place. Yoku wakatemasu ne. So, well understanding well. Now this is Salim, I think. このことを口外すればどうなるか分かってますね。仲間やマステング大佐もただでは済みませんよ。Okay, this event 口外すれば if you like speak of it to the outside. Kogai. Disclosure, reveal. Yeah, okay. So if you do disclosure of this event, what will happen? Do you know what will happen? Or you know what will happen, don't you? Your friends, comrades, and even Colonel Mustang, tada de wa sumimasen. Like, I will get my revenge, and it will not be over. Tada de wa. That's a strange phrase. I guess the other way to literally take this is like, as for straight, in a straight way or a direct way, it will not end, or will not be finished. 私はいつでもあなたの影から見てますからね. So as for me, everywhere from your shadow will be watching. Oh, no. As for me, always, you from the shadows will be watching. That's not a no, that's an O. I'll always be watching you from the shadows. Bah. And he's gone. She's got bruises and that cut. Okay, so finally we get the marker for chapter 71. Chapter 71, Kuren no Otoko. The Red Lotus Man. Now, funny, the English decided to go with a bit more of a dramatic title, which was in the grip of the Red Lotus, or the Crimson Lotus. So, this is literally though just the Crimson Lotus Man or the Red Lotus Man. 私はいつでもあなたを影から見てますからね. So again, those final words, I will always be watching you from the shadows. And it's in her shadow. So. Okay, there we go. Briggs ni chi no mon o kizumu. Okay, so again, repeating the end of the previous chapter. In Briggs, carve a crest of blood. So desu. Yes, that's right. Warawara no tete. With our hand. With our hand. Yoku hanashi ga wakanne na. So, like, do not understand well your story, what you're saying. Douyou koto da. What does it mean? イシュバルと同じです。It's the same as Ishval. It's the same as with Ishval. 人々を殺め、憎悪と悲しみをこの地に刻む。Okay. Same as in Ishval. The people, ayame, well, I guess will kill the people. This is, I guess, to wound or murder. It's a different pronunciation for this, which is normally korosu. So wounding the people, and zou, hatred and pain and sadness. Hatred and sadness, this land will carve. We'll carve into this land pain and sorrow and kill everyone. Okay. んなことできるわけないだろうが. So that's sort of a thing. There's no reason that I would do that. That would be possible. Dagon. Nani? What? Tete tekidana. Okay, so you're thorough, or its thoroughness. Ushiro ni hitojichi oitoite koshou ka. Behind, in the back, a hostage, hitojichi. Hitojichi should be hostage, yep. Like a hostage in back, keeping, koshou ka. Okay, yeah, negotiations. So like, this is, you're being thorough. This is negotiations while keeping a hostage in back. Oya, hitogiki no warui. Like, well now, hitogiki no warui. What like a bad reputation? Something like a bad reputation. 私はウヌリさんを人質に取ったなど、一言も言ってませんよ. Basically, as for me, didn't say a single word about making Winry a hostage. そして、and what's more, もう一つ勘違いしていることが, one more thing that you're completely mistaken about, or one more thing you are mistaken. それは交渉ではなく命令です. As for this thing, it's not a negotiation, it's an order. 国家錬金術師として仕事をしなさいと言っているのです. So, like, what I'm saying is, do your work as a state alchemist. Dun dun dun. Do your job. Do your job, man. まさか、人を殺す覚悟がないくせに、軍の犬になったのですか? It's like, did you become a dog of the army, which we've heard this term before, without intending to be prepared to kill people? Could it be? Could it be people killing preparation did not do, and like that's your fault, and you became an army dog? 殺さない覚悟ってやつだよ。殺さない覚悟ってやつだよ。Okay. Well, this is not killing preparations. That's what it is, I guess. That's the thing. So he's saying, like, did you become a state alchemist, or an army dog, without the intent of being prepared to kill people? Without being prepared to kill people? And he's saying the thing is actually being prepared to not kill people. Okay. Korosanai kakugo? Preparations to not kill. それもまた貫き通せば真理? Okay, that also still, or again, even that thing, again, 貫き. If enforced, it's truth. Truth enforced, even that. Wait, okay. それもまた貫き通せば真理. To enforce, if you enforce your will, truth. Even that is also. Okay, I give up. Yes, if you stayed true to that path, that choice could be equally relevant. Okay. Kimberly-san yo okashi to omowanai no ka? So, Mr. Kimberly, hey, like, are you not thinking that this is strange? Gun wa jinmin o gisei ni shite nani o shiyou to shiteru? As for the army, civilians doing as sacrifices, like, what are they trying to do? What trying to do by making citizens sacrifices? Anta wakatte te kyōryoku shite no ka? You, like, understanding and cooperating? Like, do you understand and are cooperating because of it, I guess? Wakattemasu yo. I do understand. だったらなんでこんなバカげたことに協力を? バカげた. Absurd or foolish. Okay, so if that's the case, then why this sort of a foolish thing cooperating with to do? Sekai no kawaru sama o mite mitai. It's to try to see the Lord who will change the world? Or wakaru-sama. Kamaru-sama. What else can sama mean here? Mr. and Mrs. used. Make words more polite. No. The manner. Okay, maybe that's it. So, to try and see the manner of the change of the world. Or the appearance of a changing world. Ha? What? Kakugo to kakugo. Preparations and preparations. Ishi to ishi, like will, volition, and volition. Inochi to inochi, life and life. Shinen to shinen no butsukariai. Shinen is like conviction. Conviction and convictions, like butsukariai, like clashing together. Clashing together. Butsukari. Yeah, striking against each other, colliding, clashing. Ningen gawa to shinka shita ningen to nanoru homunculus gawa. Okay, so, and the like side of humans and the transformed humans who take on the name homunculus, that side. So I guess humans against the homunculus who take on the name transformed humans. Shinka. Evolution. Yeah. Evolved humans. どちらが勝つのか見てみたい. Want to see basically which side will win. All right. Nani ga tarashi no ka, nani ga tsuyoi no ka, nani ga ikinokoru no ka. It's like who is correct or what is correct, or who is strong, what is strong, and who will survive or what will survive. Sakai ga nani o erabu no ka. The world, like which will it choose? What will it choose? The world. Koko VIZ no okite. Oh, it's this law. What is the word again? Okite? Okite. Koko VIZ no okite wa jakuniku kyoshoku da sou desu ne. So as for the law in this play, in the law of Briggs here, it's the survival of the fittest, or the weak meat, strong eat, or soy here. 非常にシンプルで力強い心理です. It's an exceedingly simple, strong power truth. Yeah. Jisai nagai rekishi no naka de sekai wa sou shite shinka shite kimashita. Okay, so Jisai is just like true, no, practical, or in reality. So in reality, throughout long history, as for the world, doing it that way has come to be transformed. Okay, so talking about all this stuff. This is how the world has transformed itself throughout its long history. 気候によって滅んだ種. Okay, 種 here is species, and this is destroyed. A destroyed species. 気候によって. 気候, climate. And ni yoru means like due to. Due to the climate? Oh, species were destroyed due to the climate. Jinrui ni yotte, and due to humans, the human race, species were destroyed. Horonda shu. Amestris jin ni yotte horobosareta Ishvaru jin. Korera ni nan no chigai mo nai. Okay, and because of the Amestrians, the Ishvalans were destroyed. This sort of a thing, korera, these guys, like what sort of differences? There is none. Basically, like there's no difference in what happened here with all these other things. It's all the same law, survival of the fittest. たとえ新たな人間によって今の人間が滅ぼされるとしても. Okay, so for example, due or because of a new human or new humans, now the current humans, if they were killed, even if they were killed, 大きな世界の流れの中で生き残る力を持っていなかった。Okay. Like the big world amongst throughout the big flow, throughout the flow of the big world, survival power didn't have. Okay, so for example, even if the current humans were wiped out due to a new humans, it's because they didn't have the strength to survive, the power to survive amongst the flow of the great world or the great universe. ただそれだけのことでしょ. It's just that sort of a thing, right? Suddenly it's like very X-Men. And actually, there's a variety of things that it's very similar to. Okay. じゃあ、なんで人間であるあんたがホモンクルス側についてるんだ? Well then, why, being a human, you, like, have attached to the homunculi? So, you're human, why are you siding or why are you following the homunculi? Ha! もしかしてあんたもホモンクルスか? Oh, perhaps you also are homunculus? 違います. No. You're wrong. It's different. Is that... That's not Shitsune. But it is close. Shitsuhai? I guess like maybe failure? No. There it is. Shike. Oh, rude. How rude. Shike na. 私の特性を最大限に使わせてくれるからです. Okay, so it's because my tokusei, which is like special something, my deluxe, my special make, to the greatest extent limits let me, okay, so it's because let me or make me use to the greatest limits of my like specialty, my special whatever. Oh no, I got the wrong word. Yeah, my traits, my idiosyncrasies, my special characteristics. Okay. Tokusei, like your special traits. 私の錬金術を私の快楽のために遠慮なく使わせてくれる. So they allow me to use without restraint for the purposes of my kairaku, my pleasure, for my own pleasure, my alchemy. They let me use my alchemy without restraint for my own pleasure, for the purposes of my own pleasure. And shikamo, and what's more, baku appu tsukide, and they back me up, I guess. そんな組織が人間側にありますか? That's sort of organization on the human sides, on the human side, is there? Is there any? Yeah, soshiki, I think, is like organization. Yeah. Is there any structure or organization on the human side that exists like that? あんたよく国家錬金術師試験の精神鑑定面接通ったな。Okay, so you well passed the state alchemist test of Seishin Kante Mensetsu. Seishin Kante. Psychiatric examination. Mensetsu. Interview. So yeah, you well passed the state alchemist exam for psychiatric examination interview, didn't you? あんな形式ばったもの、自分が異端であることを理解していれば、常人のふりをしてパスできます。Okay, so that's sort of a keishiki. That sort of a form or method or system or style. Battamo. Oh, okay. Keishiki baru is to stand on ceremony. So that's sort of, even standing on that sort of a ceremony, I guess the exam, passing the exam. One's own itan de aru koto. One's own itan. Oops. One's own heresy? Oneself being a heretic. The event of oneself being a heretic. Understanding if you understand yourself as being a heretic, Joji no Furi, an ordinary person pretending to be an ordinary person and passing as possible. Okay. You got that? Itan, heretic. So desu, that's right. 自分が今のこの世界において異端であることは特に分かっています。Oneself in now of this worldにおいてregarding this world and me in it now, being a heretic, as for being a heretic, tokuni for a long time have understood. Iki no koryo, so a survivor or survival, まさに存在をかけた戦い. Okay, まさに. Okay, 存在をかけた. Hmm. I don't know if this is to wager. Like existence, it's a wagered fight of existence on survival. It's something like that. Oh, I missed a thing. So this, okay, so known I've been a heretic for a long time. しかし, however, 私のようなものが生き残れば、それは世界は私を認めたということ。Okay, however, somebody like me, if survived, as for that thing, the world, mitometa, it's like confirming that the world confirms me. So if someone like me has survived, then that means the world has confirmed me, or accepts me, approves of me. And then finally, like wagering existence on the fight is like survival. I guess he's wagering. Anyway, it's something along these lines. こんなやりがいのある人生はそうそうありませんよ。鋼の錬金術師。Okay. This sort of a yarigai no aru. Yarigai means this sort of a thing that's worth doing. Life. So as for a life that's worth doing like this, Sosol, I don't know. Sosol can mean like a billion things. Sosol arimasen. It like does not exist. Steel Alchemist. The English translation is, can't you understand how thrilling these stakes are for me, Mr. Fullmetal Alchemist? This sort of a thing being worth doing life like does not exist in a hurried way. I don't know. All right. 俺にはわかねよ. So like, as for to me, there is no understanding. Like, no, I don't get it. おや、残念. Oh well, too bad. 錬金術師というものは, as for people called alchemists, 少なからず自己中心的な部分があるものと思ってましたよ. Okay, so as for people that are alchemists, 少なからず? Considerably 自己中心的 self-centered parts there are, I thought. So I was thinking that basically, I guess there was not a considerable number or parts that are self-centered alchemists. 宇宙の中心にまず自分ありてね. The center of the universe, in the center of the universe, the first, like, oneself is first. Mazu jibunari. That's what they say, right? Is this a saying? Uchu no naka? No. Okay. Like, I guess the center, or maybe the center of the universe is first oneself. Rikai shite itarakenai? Can't you understand, or won't you do the favor of understanding? では、あなたの自己中心的な部分に語りかけるとしましょう。Well then, to that self-centered, your self-centered part of you, let's gamble a talk. 語りかける. Let's make a speech. Let's address that self-centered part of you. Done. Uh-oh. Well, we know what that is. 喉から手が出るほど欲しいはずです. So like from the throat. 喉から to want something desperately. This is a whole phrase. So your hand comes out from your throat. Is that literally what this means? No. Nodo here means choked, smothered, or stuffy. So the extent of wanting something desperately, as for wanting, ought to want. Like you ought to be wanting something like to this extent, like desperately or something. あなたたち兄弟は, as for you brothers. So you brothers ought to be wanting, I guess, desperately. Kenja no, the sage Ishi stone. Remember, he's got 2 of them now. Where's that meme about, like, why do you get 2? Otosan no karada no ken, the affair, or the event, or the issue of your brother's body. Daiso tokaka kara kitemasu yo. Heard it from His Excellency, the Super President. 仕事を引き受けるなら差し上げましょう. Okay, so 引き受けるなら. Okay, so if you take over this work, if you take over the work, or if you are responsible for the work, like, let's give it, we'll give. He's saying he'll give this if he does the work. あるとウィンリにも話させてくれ. So with Al and also to Winry, like, allow me to speak. Winry-san mo? Also Winry? Naze? Why? 俺、あいつに何も言ってねえんだ. I, to that person, meaning Winry, nothing am saying. いい加減かやの外に置いとくわけにいかね. Okay, he's getting very colloquial here. かやの外. Leaving out of an event. What does this mean? かや. Mosquito notebook. Does it not help? What does kaya? Well, It literally means a mosquito notebook. What does this mean? A mosquito net. Okay. So okay. So to be on the outside of a mosquito net is to be left out. Okay. So it's been enough. It's been enough on the outside or leaving her out. And that's what I've done. That's where a mosquito keeps his notes, yeah. Mo toljisha daro. It's already toljisha. She's already like a related or concerned in this whole thing. Like she's involved. She's concerned or interested. Interested in the like involved sense. どんな仕事するにしろ、嘘ついて裏切みたいな真似したくねえんだよ. So whichever work doing, telling a lie or like trying to betray manner, don't want to do. So don't want to try and betray or tell a lie no matter the work that I'm doing. いいでしょ? Fine. 余計なことは喋らぬように同席させてもらいます. Okay, so as for excessive things, in order to not talk about that, same seat will be done. Like I'll be sitting with you. 同席. To make sure you don't say unnecessary things. Yeah. 同席. Literally same chair, same seat. Okay, I think we're going to pause there. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 15. Done 15 pages, which is pretty good, especially for a lot of dialogue. So that'll be a good pause point, and we will pick up here then, I guess, with a conversation that he is having with Winry and Al the next time.